Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Carter Walton will decide to knock the power-tripping Forresters off their pedestal. After the harsh treatment Hope Logan just endured, Carter will suppose it's time to shake effects up. Once Hope fills Carter in on the details of everything that just went down at Forrester Creations, he'll be indeed more rankled up. Despite Hope's attempts to move Steffy Forrester that she was entering John Finnegan, Steffy refused to believe her. Carter will feel like Steffy was way out of line for firing Hope, and he wouldn't be happy with Ridge Forrester for backing Steffy up moreover. The further Carter dwells on all this, the angrier he'll come. Of course, there'll be an added subcast of frustration since Eric Forrester slammed the thickets on Carter's expansion plan. Eric doesn't want to take so numerous pitfalls and veer down from the fashion wheelhouse they know so well. Since Steffy and Ridge weren't on board with Carter's luxury brand offer either, that'll give him another reason to cloud over their jest. Carter will be more fired up than suckers have ever seen him as he plots with Hope by his side. Carter will do some brainstorming and come up with a way to beget some Forrester bouleversement. As far as Carter's concerned, it'll be time to turn effects upside down at the company and throw off the balance of power. In other words, Carter's vengeance scheme is about to get underway. It's just a matter of how Carter will go about achieving it. Carter might try to sabotage Forrester from the inside and go against the fidelity he's always given them. It's clear that Carter's fidelity is to Hope now, so that'll surely drive his revengeful conduct moving forward. Still, it's also possible Carter will quit Forrester Creations and target them another way. Carter might hope to achieve his dreams away and make everyone at Forrester sorry they misdoubted his grand plans. Still, he may want to burn the whole thing to the ground. If Carter can't get Hope and her line back at the company. Our B&B prognostications point to Carter making some new adversaries along the way, so we'll bring you updates on any vengeance plot details. Carter will show off a dangerous new side of himself and deliver some shocking news in the coming occurrences. Eric Forrester doesn't agree with Steffy Forrester's decision to fire Hope Logan still. Steffy refuses to hear to reason when it comes to Hope. Steffy has her out of the company and out of her view, and that's where she's going to stay. Steffy couldn't stay to get relief of Hope once she got the chance to throw her out of Forrester, and she claimed that Ridge Forrester back her up. Ridge isn't about to argue with Steffy in front of Taylor because he knows it's a losing battle. Rather of allowing them to gang up on him, Ridge agreed. Ridge knows that Brooke promised him that Hope wouldn't go after Finn again, and he should have believed her. Ridge should have bothered to talk to Hope alone and see what was going on rather of blindly falling in line. Still, that isn't what happened, no bone seems to watch. Eric has handed the company over to Ridge and Steffy, but still allows this to go on. Eric presumably wouldn't be apprehensive of any of this if it wasn't causing problems for Brooke and Ridge. Eric knows that Ridge is going to make a mistake and lose Brooke again, and he doesn't want that to be. Still, if Ridge and Steffy wouldn't hear to him, what further can he do? Or will someone differently take action for him? Carter Walton sees the unfairness to Brooke and Hope. Carter is determined to do commodity about it, and at Ridge and Eric wouldn't, Carter will. Carter is a counsel after all. He knows what Steffy has done is illegal, and he has heard her pitfalls. Will Carter encourage Hope to take this to court, or does he have commodity differently in mind? Steffy is stuck on this power trip that seriously needs to stop. Steffy has opened a can of worms this time that she may not be suitable to contain. Not only does Steffy have Brooke up, Steffy has contrivers and models in an uproar as well. Will the Forrester workers' rebellion against Steffy's conduct? Could there be a Forrester strike or worse? As Hope has said before, the Logans help make this business just as well as the Forresters. Now Steffy is trying her stylish to get relief of one side of this family, and it's not going to work. Steffy forgets that Brooke's sisters are tied up with the company and support Hope too. Will Steffy find herself facing a lot further counter-reaction than she imagined? Will Hope end up with her job back and further? Zend Forrester Dominguez to be furious over Steffy Forrester Finnegan's superintendent decision. Carter Walton plans to avenge against Forrester Creations. Also, Eric Forrester tries to reason with Steffy, but the intervention fails miserably. Steffy will face counter-reaction over her decision to fire Hope Logan. Steffy got Ridge Forrester's support, but after the fact, it doesn't feel like Steffy and Ridge will have too numerous sympathizers over the termination. Eric tries to reason with Steffy, but she digs her heels in about Hope. Zend ends up defying Steffy, demanding to know if she really fired Hope. Latterly in the week, Zend meets with Steffy again to inform her of the ripple effect of her decision. Over with Carter, he is pledged to get vengeance on Forrester Creations. Carter was formerly fuming over Eric's redundancy of his expansion pitch. Also, Carter's frustration turned to fury when he learned of Hope's blasting. Will Carter try to destroy Forrester Creations from the inside or the outside? It seems like Carter and Hope might start their own company. With Steffy's decision rattling a lot of FC platoon members, could some leave to join Carter and Hope's new company? Every cleaner business needs a rival, and Forrester Creations is long overdue for competition. Steffy and John Finnegan get some love in. Meanwhile, Carter and Hope give in to sizzling passion and exchange love admissions. Plus, will Spencer flirt some further with Electra Forrester? While Shin and Manage swish, ground seems to sizzle. Ridge and Brooke Logan defy some painful trueness about their relationship. Also, Bill Spencer gets a letter from Luna Nozawa. Katie Logan talks about the woeful situation with Bill. Also, a exercise clip shows Penelope Poppy Nozawa visiting Luna in captivity. Some action from Sheila Carter Sharp. Deacon Sharp loves Sheila, but tossed her toe cookie the nanosecond she turned around. So, could there be trouble brewing? UCA ain't just fire someone without reason, right? The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say that Ridge Forrester shouldn't make the mistake and not hear out Hope Logan after Steffy Forrester fired her on the spot this week. Steffy fires Hope after she caught her wearing lingerie while she was at the office. Still, Steffy doesn't know that Hope was trying it on to betray Carter. Hope didn't want to explain herself and reveal her love with him, so that's why she kept quiet. Steffy took matters into her own hands incontinently. Still, it would only be fair for Ridge to hear both sides of the story. After all, Steffy is known for making hasty opinions like this on the spot. Will Hope Logan tell Ridge the verity? In some ways, she doesn't have a choice. That's because if she remains fired from Forrester Creations, not only will her character be on the line, but her career will be ruined. There's no way that she's going to recover from this. Her line, Hope for the Future, was formerly in a deep, dark hole. Hope getting let go from the fashion house that helped make her a Minaj name might just destroy her. That's why it's up to Ridge Forrester to do the right thing, indeed if he agrees with his son Steffy on her decision. This is going to be a tough call, especially when Ridge goes back home to Brooke Logan and gets an earful from her.